Majesty, loyalty. How are you doing, my beautiful Cancer? Welcome to your funny Armenian guy. Actually, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I just realized this, Cancer. You know, this right here that I forgot to put my halo on or my crown on is a reminder for you, Cancer. This is the time for you to put your crown on. Okay? For a long time, you have lost yourself, Cancer. For a very long time, you feel like you have lost your focus. Put your crown back on. Put your crown back on, girl, dude. Sometimes it's a reminder. You gotta stop what you're doing and go back to your true self and then put your crown back on and then keep going. So, my dear Cancer, welcome to your reading from March 24th to the 30th. You are my peanut butter jelly, my cutie patootie looking all that yummy with these beautiful eyes of yours, Cancer. And I'm your funny Armenian gladiator guy. Let's see what's going on for you. What are some of the important things that you need to know about this upcoming week, or just in general, past, present, and future challenges? I'm also gonna use this new deck that I just got. Actually, you're gonna be the first one that I'm gonna use for Archangel Power. Okay, Archangel Power, what are some of the messages? So, Cancer, let's see what's going on for my Cancer. Cancer. Any July Cancers? Any June Cancers? Raise your hands up. You know my Venus is in Cancer. So 6 of Cups, Cancer, and this is also water sign energy as well. I do get this sense of like the universe wants to bless you with something. This is somebody who is receiving a blessing. And we're gonna find out what that means specifically, whether that's in love, relationships, career. Let's see what happened in the past, what's happening in the present moment, and then the near future. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Pentacles. There is something that's weighing your heart down. You know, 5 of Pentacles is the card of like some sort of sadness, disappointment, that's like under the water, deep down within your heart. But don't worry, because I got your back, okay? So whatever this sadness has to do a lot, it could be financial. For some of you, it could be love. Maybe you separated for somebody, you lost a person, or you're currently going through a separation from someone, because the 2 of Cups is what's behind the 5 of Pentacles. I'm gonna find out more, but I do want to mention something here about the near future that I can't wait to clarify. You're gonna have an absolutely new, mind-blowing beginning for yourself, Cancer, because the Fool and then the Tower. Something is coming to an end, demolition, dismantling, destruction, but also you're having a brand new beginning. So I'm gonna see what that's about. Actually, I'm very curious. So, Cancer, cutie patootie, looking so good. So, in the recent past, you have the Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and then the Star. You might have dealt with an air sign. I'm getting Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This relationship, this connection with this individual was something that actually led to show you a lot of healing within yourself. This person was mirroring things back to you, and you were basically mirroring certain characteristics and aspects of yourself back to each other. Queen of Cups is you, Cancer, the water sign. She is very compassionate, as you are, very family oriented, very demure, very mindful, very caring, very loving. And then the Page of Swords. Page of Swords represents someone who is very analytical, a little bit too critical, but they are very straightforward as well. So you might have dealt with someone here that maybe was not operating based on their emotions fully, very logical. But I do see that something here healed within you. You had a major healing journey recently, or you're going through it right now. And I'm going to clarify that. In the present moment, my dear Cancer, you have the 5 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and then the Sun. In the near future, you're getting over something. There is some kind of sadness that has overtaken you, and you're overcoming that. Whatever didn't work out in the past, especially being in the Mercury retrograde, and the Venus is also in retrograde as well. So you're overcoming some sort of a past disappointment that happened, but you know, you're also learning that you gotta keep your eyes on the prize. At the same time, you're able to focus on the positive. You're also healing your inner child here, the child on the sun. I'll get back to this in a second. In the near future, you have the Fool, the Tower, and then the Four of Pentacles. You're learning to protect yourself and to prioritize yourselves. My peanut butter jelly. You know, I'm going to keep saying, especially to you, Cancer, keep focusing on yourself. You have given so much to everyone else around you. You see the Four of Pentacles, this person, how they're holding onto their pentacles. You got to protect yourself. You got to shift that nurturing, caring energy back to yourself, because I feel like you have been taking care of everyone around you, and sometimes you just feel a little depleted and drained. So I'm going to talk about what is this ending about. Let's talk about the Six of Cups here. This could be also somebody returning back. That's also what it may mean, because Six of Cups is a past person that's returning. There's two sides. I'm also getting like a gift from the universe. Let's see which one comes out. So if you think that this is over, it's actually not, because the Wheel of Fortune here is a cycle. It's a cycle that comes to an end and then another one begins. And I feel like you didn't have a proper closure with somebody with the Eight of Swords. So this person is very determined to return back into your life. And I'm getting a lot, like a very strong Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Yeah, very strong. Because the Wheel of Fortune and then the Eight of Swords, you thought that this was over, but it's not, because they want to come back for some clarity. And it is for no reason that a lot of people are returning back from during the Mercury retrograde, because there are some closures that need to happen between you and another person. So the Knight of Swords here is this person they can't wait. Like they're rushing into coming towards you with some kind of a communication. You can expect hearing their name a lot, text messages, communications, something related to this person. That chapter that you thought was closed, it's not. So, and you have been in a lot of agony. You have been in a lot of pain, just confusion about this person. Like, where did they disappear? What happened? Why are they being so cold and detached? We're gonna find out. So let's talk about the star here. What is the star? What does the star mean here for my Cancers in the past? So the star is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Strength card, and then the star. So you could have dealt with an Aquarius. I'm getting Leo and just strong air signs, or this person can have strong air sign in their birth chart. Cancer, I know that it has been a lot for you, especially in the recent past, like a lot of push and pull energy. And this connection, this relationship, what it has taught you is to never lose hope for the best. Even though there may be a lot of bumps and glitches and situations with the specific person. I mentioned this a lot in the readings, that we're not only dealing with people, adults, but we're also dealing with their inner child. And that's something that you have come to realize deep down within yourself. The Strength card here is that, this relationship and this connection with this person, whatever your past experience might be, it could have been a job for many of you. It taught you and it showed you how strong you are, Cancer, how resilient you are. And I know that a lot of times, like in the tarot community, or like let me put it this way, the zodiac community, they may consider Cancers to be weak, but I don't see that. I don't see someone like you who is able to cry, who is able to show their vulnerability. That's a lot of strength. That's why you also have the Strength card right here. That shows a lot of strength, resiliency, for someone to be open about their feelings. A lot of people are in denial about their feelings. They can't process. They don't do their shadow work, but that's something that you did in the recent past. And this past relationship, this person from the past, showed you aspects of yourself that you needed to change, and you have done the work. And that's why I feel like the universe wants to reward you. And this could be potentially like a reconciliation for some of you, and you could expect some good news. It's something just like unexpected coming out of the way. Okay, so let's talk about the present moment, because you already know about the past. I want to talk about more the present moment and then the near future. My peanut butter jelly. Let's talk about this disappointment that you are thinking and contemplating in the present moment, Cancer. What is the Five of Cups here about for my Cancers? The Five of Cups is clarified by the World, the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Page of Cups. So, like I said, if you think that this is over, it's not. because the world, this is why, and let me clarify, sweetie pie. This is the disappointment that you're currently experiencing with the Five of Cups. 10-10 on the clock, as I just said this. You can look up to see what the 10-10 means, spiritual meaning. I am strongly getting that you are in this place of like despair and sadness, that something is over between you and another person. And if you're single, you could also be in this place of like just thinking that you're never gonna find love, or you're never gonna meet the right person. You think that the world is ending, like you think that's just the end of it and you're gonna be single forever. But there is somebody that's gonna come into your life and they're gonna wanna offer you in the beginning. Why I'm saying this is because there is the Ace of Pentacles and then the Page of Cups. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo also, and or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, there is a very strong connection between you and this person. This person has been doing some thinking about the path, about the approach that they want to come towards you as well. And if this is someone from your past that wants to reconcile, they have been doing a lot of thinking and reflection within themselves about the way that they should approach to you. Okay, and for those of you, if you're single, like I said, somebody new coming into your life, and if you have a person, they're returning back for a reconciliation unexpectedly. This is type of a connection that you thought it was over, but it's not. And for many of you, you could also embarking onto a spiritual journey. That's why I like to amplify it, because there's different scenarios that can apply to each person. It could also be even as like a job opportunity as well for you, Cancer. Let's talk about the Sun here. What is the Sun here about for my Cancers in the present moment? Because there is something positive that's also happening in your life that you need to shift your attention to. The Sun card is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and then the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're gaining more clarity about the direction of your life. Like, even though there has been a lot going on, retrogrades and things like that, but you know what? You're focusing on what it is that you can work on yourself. Three of Pentacles and then the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is you, Cancer, water sign energy, and then Three of Pentacles is cooperation and working on something. You could be working on your spirituality, on yourself, doing things for yourself, basically nurturing self-care. Or there is also, whenever this person comes back or shows up, I do see you negotiating and having a conversation with them, having a closure or starting something new. You're also becoming very confident with your words. I feel like I can see your throat chakra opening with the Page of Swords here in my Cancer. This is an energy of someone who is very confident in what they say. They're ready to speak their truth. You're no longer holding it back. Let's talk about the Tower here. What is the Tower here about for my Cancers? Tower and the Fool. Let's talk about the Tower. What's coming to an end? Clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and then the Sun. So your pain that you have been carrying for such a long time, this feeling of disappointment, sadness, 13-13 on the clock, that you have been carrying, is coming to an end. And you also have the Sun in reverse. A lot of you have been in this place of a funk at the same time, like just like uncertainty, like you have been feeling anxious, a lot of anxiety. Your Sun was dimmed. That's why the Sun came out in reverse right here. You felt lost. You felt the spark was gone. But in the present moment, you have it in upright position. So that's what's coming to an end. The Tower here is an ending, and it's like a major arcana. This is something done from the universe. And the pain, the agony, for some of you could have been focused or stressed about your finances, your financial situation, like the crisis is also coming to an end, and you're embarking onto a new journey with the Fool here, Cancer. Let's see what is the Fool here about for you. The Fool here is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, and then the Hermit. So for many of you, this new beginning has to do a lot with the spiritual evolution, revolution. It can also mean as you just taking some steps to, you're taking, whether that's therapy, whether that's meditation, breath work. I see you just healing some parts of yourself that happened, like that you noticed that you needed to heal, like a pattern from your past relationships. There is Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and then the Four of Wands. You're entering into a new timeline into your life. And this has to do a lot with you focusing on what matters to you most, victory. I'm seeing success, celebration. For some of you also, this could mean reconciliation with some friends, reconciliation with a specific person. I just see in the near future like the whole fog and the confusion being lifted off of your mind, because I'm getting a lot of anxiety right now that you're experiencing about the future. And one more thing I want to mention here with the Hermit here, this is about embarking onto a spiritual journey. A lot of you have been in this quest for spirituality and wanting to learn more about yourself. And when you know thyself, that's the best thing that you can do whenever it comes to wanting to attract love, specific person into your life. I do see you being very confident into the path and the journey that you're going to be taking in the near future. And the Four of Pentacles here, I already felt this energy for you, Cancer. All of this that has happened for you, it has taught you to focus on yourself, okay? To put yourself first, prioritize yourself. You have been always constantly giving and giving and giving. Now it's time to retreat, recharge, and give all of that energy to yourself. You know, you might want to start a schedule. Also, maybe create a Pinterest vision board. I'm seeing you putting things in the calendar, creating a specific routine for yourself, self-care. So whoever this, let me see what is this person gonna do also. Let me talk about this person, because somebody is determined to come back. It could be a Libra, air sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So the reason why it didn't work out between the two of you, because it was one-sided. You were the one who was constantly putting all the efforts and trying to make it work with the Eight of Pentacles here. And this person is returning back very fast. Eight of Wands, fast energy, and then the Justice, Libra energy, to make things right between you and them. To bring clarity and to clear the air. That's what I see happening for a lot of you. And also because, yeah, this is a weekly reading, but I'm touching upon on the overall energy, because this person is constantly on your mind. You're always thinking about them. And maybe there was not a proper closure in the past because of what happened, like emotional unavailability from this person, and they want to come back to make things right. That's why, you know, the Wheel of Fortune showed up with the Six of Cups here. Somebody from the past wants to have a closure and maybe even have a new beginning. And whether you want to have a new beginning or not, you are in the operant power. You are the one who's going to make that decision. The advice here for you, my beautiful Cancer, is to focus on what it is that's important for you at this very moment. And for many of you, you're disentangling a lot of trauma from your childhood. You're healing yourself. You're also learning to put your crown back, baby. That's what it is. Because I always have this on, I mean, when I come to the readings for this outfit. And I was like, why did I forget it during Cancer's reading? Let me just remind my Cancers. Let me just remind my cutie patooties to put that beautiful crown back on. Let's see what are some angel messages for you. Archangels. Okay, two of them. Wow. So you have the Strength card, number 11. Archangel Ariel. Number 11 could also have a very significant meaning for you. You could be seeing 1111. It says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. Okay, there is a forgiveness that's going to take place between you and this person, a reconciliation. And the Strength card was also in the past as well. This is Leo card as well. Okay, you have been very, very strong throughout this past few months. And self-forgiveness to Cancer. You got to forgive yourself too. My cutie patootie. Self-forgiveness is you're doing yourself a favor. Grace through kindness, self-confidence. Self-confidence, putting your crown back. Exactly, that's what this is about. And you also have Four of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. And the magic in life comes with the Fool, entering into the unknown. A lot of times we feel addicted to our past memories and our past feelings and emotions, and we feel like pulled to go back to those because that's where we feel safe. But I'm encouraging my dear Cancer to take the leap of faith and to enter into a new timeline for yourself where you're not tied up to your past. You know, you're going to start looking for the magic in life. You are the magic. You are the one that wakes up every single day and creates their own reality. The best way to predict the future is to create your own reality. And whenever this person comes back and they want to make amends with you, there is a story of closure, there is a story of forgiveness. For some of you might be just wanting to let go of this person For some of you, may want to start again with this person. And for a small percentage of you, that could be a new beginning with a new person. Take it as it resonates, because I like to offer different options for you. And for many of you also are going through spiritual metamorphosis. So, you're getting more into occultism, esoteric knowledge, and, learning about other possibilities. So, my dear Cancer, this is what I had for you. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. Now, I want you to put that crown back on and feel yourself, because you are the queen. And I'm here to serve, and I'm here to slay. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, cutie patootie.